Different creek this time. Like all creeks up here in Tassie, it's nice and pretty. But have a look at this riverbank, and somebody's been up here digging too. You see the softer stuff. They go to a hole and given up. I know what they found. I saw it over here somewhere before. It was a Coke can. But deepens off back down there. This has got gold records on it as well. But in winter, when it's snowing and all the rest, bottom of that green bank over there, that's the winter tide line. I've just gone up there where all the chocolate wrappers are. Water feeds in. Summer, filters over there. Winter, she comes across. It's a nice rock bar. Now that side's all rock. As you get to this side, it filters out to soil. And the rock bar streaks out there, back up down the creek. Give the TurboPan a spin first. See what we find with that, because it's nice and shallow up there. So, use the TurboPan in the shallow stuff, get the gold magic going in the deeper stuff, but I'll show you some of this water. The odd bit of quartz, but unlike the other creek that I was in, this one don't overly show a lot of quartz, but plenty of potential. And it's only shallow. You get to deep where you get the sandbanks. Thought I had a platypus in here before, but can't get those things on film if you try. There is something else splashing around in here with me. There's another rock bar here. I'll zoom out a bit for you. You can see where the erosion's coming over here. It's falling back down here. Tree stump in the water. It's 2 feet shallow, like 2 feet deep there, and virtually shallow as there. So alright, bring the TurboPan over, we'll have a go here. I literally turned the camera off, turned around, and I spotted, that won't be relics, but anyway, I'll show them to you. Look at that. There's a fork there, and another fork there, both been bent and twisted. It is a picnic camping ground, so people do like to use these sorts of areas as their rubbish bins. Show what we got scooped into the TurboPan at the moment. Little bits of quartz. Mostly quartz. Basalt. There is dirt in here. What I do is I put it in the sifter first. That gets rid of all these big rocks. Drake this TurboPan's almost all float away. I can't do this with the camera, but this will settle everything down into the TurboPan. There should be a TurboPan full of mud there. Put this to one side for now. Now I'll have to put the camera off and I'll give this a spin. I'll give this bank here a try. I might be able to leave the camera up that way too. You can see the river comes down here, or the creek comes down here. Feeds onto this bank. I'm just going by what I can feel on the floor here. This is where the rocks start to build back up again. Then she feeds back off that way, meanders around that way. So I'll work along this bank. And we'll give this one a go from this point. See how we go. TurboPan should start to sink in a minute. This rock's nice and heavy. Just trying to get using the nugget scoop. The soil and the rock from behind some of these little boulders in here. Plenty of soil. Hopefully you can see this. We're up, we're checking anyway. These small bits of quartz in this one. back to the bank. Try and get this TurboPan spinning. It's a loose gravel and dirt in here at the moment. And that off. I got nothing. Oh, got nothing in there that time, but it's basically how I operate the TurboPan. Let it scoot back. Really big rock in there. A deep sandbank behind it. A little bit of quartz. A bit bigger that time. No gold in there. Water off it. I don't think there's anything in that one, but we'll give another spin. It's fine gravel, but that's about it.